Hello. Good afternoon. My name is Stacy Waite. I am the coordinator of high school programs here at the Young Writers Institute, and I've also been working with all these great kids for the past 6 weeks. And so I want to say a couple of thank yous. First of all, thank you to all of you for coming. Thank you to all the families and friends that support these kids. You're going to see in a minute, they're pretty amazing kids. So, and also thank you to all the writers in Pittsburgh, in this community, that come down, work with these kids, some who didn't come down and work with these kids, but who I know who came to support writing and support these kids as they're writing. So I really appreciate you all being here. This wouldn't be possible without the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, Janice Burley-Wilson, Tracy Edmonds. I mean, this space is wonderful, and they do so many great things for us. Not to mention our sound people, I love them even though I'm blinded right now, from FlySpace, and Joe Lewis and Chuck Cooper, who do our photography and video, and they make our website. Hopefully you'll check it out. It's in the brochures you have there. So I'll have a lot more thank yous to make later, but I'm going to keep those thank yous there for now. And then my last one is to the Western Pennsylvania Writing Project, who sponsors the Young Writers Institute fall, winter, and summer also, along with the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, and Matt Lusky and Beth Foltz, who are really supportive to us. So our performance tonight will be in two parts. The first is a collaborative performance we're going to do, and the second is a reading. For the collaborative performance, I just want to say a couple things about it. We were lucky enough to have Pittsburgh's 2010 Poetry Slam champion, Brian Francis, be one of our visiting instructors here. And some of you may even know his, by now, Pittsburgh famous poem, Here I Am Awkward. And he came in and worked with us, and we came up with a piece that's inspired by Brian's piece. And you'll be lucky enough to hear Brian's piece at the end of it. The great thing about the Young Writers Institute is that we all write together. We're a community of writers. So you'll see Brian and I and Chris Dewar, who's an intern. We're all in the performance. We're all in this together, right, guys? Yeah. Okay. Two things. If you can make sure your cell phones are off. And also, we assure all of you that the drinks in this performance are fake. So with no further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the first half of our show tonight. It's called Poker Face.
Righty-tighty memorized devices, repeated, then remembered, repeated, then remembered. It's my face that seems lost without a name, floating around the furthest cortex that holds images and recognition, like those flashcards that draw plump, unreal pieces of fruit and their calmly written label. It's always my name that flees. Iconic memory 2.25 milliseconds after the neurons grow exhausted. Here I am again. Falseness of I meeting I, third-party reassurance after the, who was that? Oh. A ghost skimming the rough parts of social circles where fingers slip and one hand is hanging on to the impossible dignity of high school. A repetition of childhood memories gathering in the flesh of the apples that fall onto the ground of my backyard. No, I am not your new neighbor. Here I am again. When Grandma starts to lose its social graces and my name will be the first to go. Here I am again. Even the wrinkled paper poetry of fingerprints is forgettable. Mine read a tired newspaper article, one we've all scanned before. No celebrated new take on advancing the ball-dodging and hopscotching innocence of the world. Just another perfect archetype to prove you've seen it all before. All the lonely, all the desperate, all the confused and fakely confident, all the godless, all the teenage, here I am again. And the rest of you need to ante up.
I don't even know how to play poker, really. Is this a royal flush? I don't know. Here I am, uncertain. Not until she was ready was I born. When she told me it was okay and I could take as long as I wanted to decide, I decided. Hesitate at the end of the hallway, hand on the handle, wondering, head in the clouds. What's on the other side? Is it important, powerful, meaningful, life-changing, anything at all? Nice, cruel, horrific, happy, different, similar, worth it? What if I want to go back? Will I want to go back? What if I do, but I can't? What if I don't, but I have to? What if there's nothing to come back to? What if I never really left? What if I change too much? What if I stay stagnant? Wait at the door as snowflakes softly kiss your cheeks. Feel the call of the wild beat within your breast. Smell the soft strands of sleep that slowly strangle you. Watch white cherry blossoms paint the grass alabaster. Instructions. Read carefully, once, twice, and each step again as you follow it. Avoid accidents. Freeze every time you climb the stairs in case you fall. Leave your hand on the hot stove. Pain might be a good thing. Here I am, uncertain. I'm in, I guess.
I'll see your uncertainty and raise you my shyness. Here I am, shy, born after my 3 sisters who are opposites of quiet. Fun welcomes them with open arms, but to me, he wavers. Here I am, shy, a closed book, a caterpillar in a cocoon, a lotus flower, unwilling to open up, to shed its skin, to speak, to leak out, to unfold, to reveal. Here I am, shy, a stub waiting to grow into a tree, but cannot, should not, will not. Here I am, shy, a caterpillar in a cocoon, unwilling to open up, to burst into a butterfly. Here I am, shy, though I am a butterfly. Here I am, shy, or am I bluffing, holding a pair of aces?
Of course she's got a pair of aces. It's the shy ones you gotta watch out for. I'm out. Gambling's for the desperate, the unstable, really, and here I am, solid. Seen by the world as useful, practical, and idealistic, the go-to person for help and support, not the initial idea. People count on me and I do my best to please them. Here I am, solid. They would never ask what I really thought of them or what I wanted to say to them most of the time. At times, a completely different person is hidden beneath the rather large grin and joyful yet confused expressions. So come to me, I'll help, and I'll trudge through. Here I am, solid.
It's hard to say if I'm a gambler, really. I've got a pair of 6s, but it's likely that one of these punks has better, so here I am, torn. It's like follow the woman that looks like Mom, red hair and fancy clothes. Which one? This is the right one, I'm sure. Not so sure. Here I am, torn. Channel 26 or Channel 40, the decision between chicken nuggets and vegetables. The two sides don't seem to mingle. A fork in the road, the yellow brick one or the dark alley. Sweet sugar notes or crass guitar riffs. Rapping calculator buttons or the whisper of pages, qu'est-ce que tu aimes, qu'est-ce que tu aimes? Side bangs or Victorian curls, antique lace or eyeliner. Je ne sais pas. Pink satin shoes or lace-up combat boots. And here I am, television commercials, moral of the story, be yourself. And here I am, torn. Multiple personalities, pixie sticks or cigarettes, midnights or sunrises, it's a switchboard. I'm a misinformed operator. Dial 9 for confusion, dial 3 for tears. Bulletproof or stained glass heart. I'll be me when I know who I am. That mannequin in the mirror. Here I am, torn. But I'll be sewn together soon. I'm in.
I see you're being torn and raise you my haiku. Here I am unique. I'm not you, not your girl. At least not anymore. Here I'm unique. I'm in, and you suckers are going down.
Well, it sounds like a good time for drinks to be up, doesn't it? All right, I've got a shot for shyness. Where is shot? Oh, good. It looks. You know, guys, you're gonna be lucky if you get these drinks today. All right, well, it seems like you could use that. And I've got what's left of a margarita for. It's good. You were torn about it. You didn't want it anyway. All right, and I've got what is this for unique or uncertain?
I don't know. I wasn't really needing a drink. I was just, talking about being uncertain, the poker game, life.
I know exactly how you feel. I am that way all the time. Here I am, uncertain, sipping cranberry-flavored water on a Florida back porch at 2 in the morning, an oasis of escape in this world of never stop, never go, never need to know existence, where we do what we are told but never tell of what we do, making messages of our troubles that only seem to get lost at sea, that sea of our minds, or at least of mine, that's got dark clouds rolling in. Ready at the horizon, soldier set to fight the war of wills. Amidst it all I stand, and here I am, uncertain, reaching for a notebook and finding nothing more than an insulated grip pad for hot food items, cleverly deceptive on a 1 a.m. coffee table, that monster of the mind playing tricks on mine, sneaking in and out like a child as we play hide and seek. Though no longer children, grown up now, we play a different game, dodging bullets at the wake of our younger days, looking for truth but only finding ollie ollie oxen free, surrender. And here I am, uncertain, waiting through the white lines and the red lights, or maybe even the red nights, wandering aimlessly within this neither here, neither there, maybe not even anywhere universe of sleep and dream and day. Here I am, uncertain, amidst the imaginary friends and undeniable ends in this world where it's a danger to enjoy, to be passionate, to be free, to be you, to be me, but we must. So sing off key, steal a melody, and know that you've got a friend in me, and that we're all united in our uncertainty.